So the draw for the 2021-2022 Champions League group stages has been decided, and we now know who will be taking on who, of course, in the qualifying campaign. But who will go through to the knockout stages and who will go home? I've got my early little picks coming at ya now. That's right, folks, back once again with another prediction video. Today we're looking forward to my early door predictions for the 2021-2022 Champions League, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new, where you been? Smash your subscribe and I'll get you bang up to date with all things Champions League related, Blackburn Rovers related, world football related. We're going to know here under one roofski. That's right, over the course of the next few days we're going to go through each and every one of the Champions League groups and of course give you my outcome of who will go through to the knockout stages, and of course who will tumble down to the Europa League and of course the Conference League. And of course I've got a bit of a Brucey bonus for you. Of course we've got a bit of an interactive element of course for this as well, so we'll talk about that in just a second. Of course, big shout out to the VIPs. They are the Patreons. I do appreciate your love, and of course thank you for your support on the channel. And again, if you are interested in helping us out here from as little to as much as you like and become the latest brother from another mother, check it all out. It is patreon.com/Roverseas. Links down there and in the old description. Anyway, so let's get into it. Of course, like I said, a bit of an interactive element for you here, and I'm going to elaborate on that now. Of course, we do these with our prediction videos. We do have an interactive side for you guys to get involved. We do have the same thing now for this group stage prediction. Of course, this link here will bring you to a website or a web page that will have each and every one of the groups, of course, and each and every one of the teams in the respective groups. What I need you to do is go over there, put your thoughts, of course, who you think will be first, who you think will be second across each and every one of the groups, and press the submit button. Of course, at the end of the conclusion of the group stages, we'll go back to that, and of course we'll have a little bit of prediction, who did the best and who did the worst, of course, and compare your numbers to mine. Of course, it's pretty simple, it's free to enter, bit of fun, nothing too funky about it, so get yourself over there and check it all out. Also, I left that link for this down in the old description. Again, if you can use your phone on the QR code, it makes it much slicker as well. Check it all out, but until then, let's get into it. Group E we go now, of course, with some big headers on this one. We've got the likes of Barcelona from Spain, Bayern München from, of course, Germany, Dinamo Kiev from the Ukraine, and Benfica from Portugal, all locking horns on this one, and all will be looking to compete at the top level on this, and maybe even get to the later stages on this one. Of course, Barcelona without Messi these days. Bayern, though, will they have, probably will have Lewandowski. I don't think he's going to move. But anyway, let's get into it, of course. And, of course, we start with a zinger on the 14th of September. It is match number 1 over in Spain at the Camp Nou, and it will be Barcelona against Bayern, of course. I'm going with a 2-2 draw on this one. I'm not really sure about Barcelona these days. They've brought in a load of new faces. Of course, I think the Lionel Messi era is going to be interesting to watch to see how they cope without him. As for Bayern, of course, they've got a new manager, Nagelsmann, of course, formerly of RB Leipzig. Okay start to the Bundesliga, but is he the real bloody deal? This is a good chance for him to flex his muscles and flex his tactical brain over in one of the most difficult places to win, of course, over in Barcelona. So 2-2 draw for them, of course, will be advantage Nagelsmann. Meanwhile, Kiev take on Benfica, and of course I think this is going to be a 0-0 draw on match number 1. That's on the 14th of September. Of course, into match number 2 we go. Benfica taking on Barcelona over in Portugal. This is on, of course, September 29th, back end of the month, of course, to try and get themselves moving. Of course, all teams unbeaten as we enter the stage. However, we'll lose this one. Benfica will tumble out, or at least lose 3-1 lost, and of course advantage Barcelona already. Meanwhile, Bayern will take on Dinamo Kiev over in Germany at the Allianz Arena, and that'll be a 3-0 win. And of course, Bayern will fancy the chances already to go through as well. So good wins for the big boys, Bayern and Barcelona, but of course they'll have to lock horns once again, actually on the final game of the group. But of course, into match number 3, heading into the halfway mark, it will be Barcelona up against Kiev over the Camp Nou, and another convincing win for Barcelona, 3-0 win at home, showing no signs of concern without Lionel Messi these days. Of course, match number 3 also for Benfica and Bayern. They'll lock horns over in Portugal, and it'll be a 2-1 win for Bayern to keep up the heat. Of course, cannot separate the two big boys on this one. And of course, it's all about competing realistically for the other two for that Europa League spot. As we break the hump now into match number 4, it will be on 2nd of November. Bayern take on Benfica over in the Allianz Arena. I've gone big on this one, going 4-0 win for Bayern. Run Ryan on this one. Remember, these are my early door picks. They can change. They probably will change as we go over the match day by match day. Of course, form has a major factor on this one. So this is just my gut instinct. Meanwhile, Dinamo Kiev will take on Barcelona in Kiev, and it'll be a 2-1 win for Barcelona again to keep up the heat. Of course, nothing separating the two sides. Only goal difference between Bayern and Barcelona as we enter the final couple of games of this group. Meanwhile, as we do enter match number 5 on the 23rd of November, Kiev will host Bayern. We have another 2-0 win and another win on the road for Bayern, of course, continue off their fantastic start to the Champions League adventure. Joining them will be Barcelona, also continuing up that win, 3-1 win for Barcelona at the Camp Nou on match day number 5 for them. That's on the 23rd of November. As we break into number 6, of course, the final hurdle, there's nothing separating the two sides. I think we know Bayern and Barcelona are there, and Benfica and Dinamo Kiev are competing for that third place spot that will, of course, continue their European adventure this campaign. I've gone Bayern at the Allianz Arena to nick this one, 2-0 win on the December the 8th, to probably win the group as champions. I don't think there's anything stopping them, of course. As for Benfica against Kiev, the reverse fixture was a 0-0 draw in the Ukraine. If they can get anything out of this, if they could draw this one, they might nick it in the end, but they don't. Benfica take the win, 2-1 in the end, and of course that gives them a big old boost for that Europa League spots. Let's take a little look at it then, shall we? Have 4th place, it is Dinamo Kiev from Ukraine. Of course, into 3rd we have Benfica, who have got the 4 points. Into 2nd we have Barcelona, of course, going through as runners-up, and of course Bayern yet to taste defeat. 16 points, have a possible 18, not too shabby as well. Those are my picks for Group E. Make sure you give your own picks, of course, down below, of course, using the link. But let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. Of course, we look forward to seeing that and continuing the Champions League adventure. Well, there you have it, folks. There you bloody have it. Those are my predictions for, of course, the Champions League group stages. And again, if you want to get involved, check out this link right here. Again, get your free predictions in there. Of course, the link is cut.ly/UCLGRP. Of course, or you could use the QR code and that will shoot you straight over to the site. It is free to enter. Get involved as well. But that is it. Be sure to give the video some love and smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe, of course. Check out those links down below. Of course, I'm on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and of course Patreon if you want to support the channel in another way. We're going to cover the Champions League from, of course, the first game all the way through to the final whistle, of course, in May. But until then, make sure you get your predictions in, of course. And of course, I look forward to seeing you as we continue that coverage. But until then, smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe, and I'll see you soon for the next.